It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection. Boop-a-doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey everyone, welcome back and come on in. It's your favorite toy guy here with another amazing, spectacular, unique, cool, rare, scarce, exceedingly scarce Astro Boy toy. I gotta work on my introductions. But anyway, you know the drill before we get rolling. If it's morning where you're at, grab your delicious, nutritious, steaming cup of coffee. Stir it, clank it, get it ready. Get a snack in the other hand that's not clanking. And park your rear in a cozy, comfy, revolving stool or booth seating or Barco lounger or lazy boy. Or maybe it's one of those IKEA chairs. Or it could even be one of those mid-century modern people like so much. But wherever your bun cheeks are parked, we're going to look at this cool Astro Boy Target game, which I unveiled at my live stream. I myself am going to open this pure leaf green tea and fill up my, what do you call it? My Yeti, not my Stanley steamer. Anyway, if you're all prepared now, focused and paying attention. And by the way, I add the tag to subscribe at the end, but you could, subscribe now if you haven't already done so. This way I don't have to worry about you dropping off at the end. So anyway, this box was exceedingly cool, man. When I talk about exceedingly scarce, I also say exceedingly cool. Because this has all kinds of elements going on. Let me just grab it here. Look at this. You got this beautiful, beautiful rocket just zooming along. But you got that page curl, kind of like they're unfolding a dimension. And, like the rocket is going into their dimension. Look at the professor hanging on for dear life. His eyes already have that dead look. And there's Astro Boy's dad. Like I said, I've been watching the 80s remake, and I still like the original. I know I mentioned it before. Kind of like, I was thinking about McDonald's fries. I like when they were using lard. I used to work in a donut shop in high school as a kid, helping out, and we used to make the donuts with those big 50-pound cubes of lard, and I would have to pick those puppies up. Man, it was heavy. And you get this giant square, again, 50 pounds of basically grease, lard, cow lard. But man, those donuts would taste so good. And so would those McDonald's fries. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Atom logo by Tada and this cool box with Astro Boy flying. He's got everything going on here. Nice flesh tone, his rocket boots on the side here. And we did see it was Atom Tada toy. Just the typical kanji stuff. Look how thin this box is. And it takes up a lot of real estate, so I'm going to have a hard time displaying this. But what is inside this thin box? Well, let's put this here for now. And this is your target set. How freaking cool is that? Oh, and if you think, like, hey, there should be a gun. Looks like you're missing something. I'm not. The gun's right here. So it actually gives you an Astro Boy revolver. How freaking awesome is that? Nice, cool color. Got him on the handle with some writing on it. And this is spring-loaded, so, you would put in your dart. Boink, boink, boink. And you would stand these targets up into these target holders or bases, and then you would shoot them down with your dart gun. And how freaking awesome is this? This is like a die cut of Astro Boy. Now, I looked at the back of this, and look, it even has, this thing is completely unused, so the gun obviously goes here like so. That's how this would be packed. But I looked in the back of this thing to see, is it worth actually taking this thing apart? And the answer is no, no, no. It still has the original ties, the original rubber bands, which thank God, shockingly, haven't caused any chemical reaction with this plastic, because, I was concerned about that. I said, do I want to, like, remove the rubber bands from those stands before you get the dreaded melt marks in there? And I said, no, I'm going to leave it. And look, there's a Tada logo here. The graphics of this are really spectacular. I mean, this is about as complete as you're going to find. And, well, let's spread it out. So the good news is that it's complete, rare, attractive. Let's see. The bad news is that, too much real estate in a case. So I don't know how I'm going to display this. Maybe I'll put it behind my son's cubicle area. It might look cool. It's thin, so thin could go in the back. We'll have to figure it out. And you know what? Before I go, I'm going to get the tape measure here. So, for those that are disappointed that I didn't load the dart, I'm not going to, if I try to pull those darts out, man, I'd probably rip it, and I'm not going to molest this, because I'm not going to undo these metal, ties and redo the original rubber bands. I just want to leave this thing unmolested. But to give you an idea, this box is about 16 inches by almost 8.5, or a little over 8.5. So it's pretty big, man. And that's a look at your beautiful Astro Boy target game. Do me a favor, if you like this, thumb up the video as we plow through all the Astro Boy stuff. And leave a remark. And I've already asked you to subscribe. So if you forgot, though, subscribe. With that, thanks as always for your time. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And let's see, we have 2, 4... We got about probably like 7, 8 more significant Astro Boy toys to go through. And after that, I think we'll move on to something else. So with that, thanks again, my friends. And I will talk to you later.